Hi everyone, my name is Wanda from Some Dressage. Today we're going to be making a pouch for our rosary, and as usual we'll use yarn, which I'll be using pink and orange color here, and I'm going to be using a 3mm crochet hook. And we're going to start with a magic circle or magic ring. And if you don't know how to make one, please watch very closely. Now that we have our circle, we are going to chain 2 first. 1, 2, and then I'm going to make 7 double crochets into the magic circle. This is 1, 2. Just going to pull it so it doesn't come out. Yes, then we'll continue making our next one. 3. Now that we finished making our 7, we have a total of 8 stitches, and we're going to close our magic circle and slip stitch. Remember not to cut your string off until your tail. Don't cut it off until when we're done. And then for round 2, chain 2 and double crochet into each double crochet we did in round 1, which means into every stitch. So this is 1, 1, another one into that same place, 2, and now we've stopped another 2, 1. So if you made 8 double crochets plus 7 double crochet plus our chain 2 space, in this row we're going to have a total of 16 stitches. By the end of this row you should have 16 stitches. Now that we've reached the end, we are going to slip stitch into our chain 2 space there. For row 3 we're going to do 1 double crochet, and in the next stitch we're going to make 2 double crochets, 1, and we're making the second one 2. In the next stitch we'll place 1 double crochet, and the stitch after that we'll place 2 double crochets. Now keep doing this until when you go around this, when you finish this round. I'll meet you at the end. So slip stitch into the top of the first stitch. So we're almost done with our base. Now for round 4, we are going to make 1 double crochet into the next 2 stitches. So we've done 1 and we're on our second stitch, and then we're going to place 2 double crochets into the third stitch, 1 and 2. Now we're going to proceed to place a double crochet in the next 2 stitches, 1, 2, and now we're going to place 2 double crochets into the next stitch. And we're going to repeat these 2 steps round this row. Now we're going to slip stitch. We've completed our base. So if you make a slip stitch, you realize for round 5 we're going to have double crochet into the back loops only. We're going to have double crochet into the back loops of our stitches. Now for this round we're going to front post double crochet. Now front post double crochet is simply inserting your hook from the top, from the front through the back and back, then making a double crochet with these loops. Like, sorry, we're going to chain 2 first, and we're going to do this, then double crochet. Now we're going to do back post 2, so we're going to insert our hook from the back, take it from the back, push it back, yarn over, and pull through, and pull through. I'm just going to repeat it there. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and now we're going to make front posts, back posts. So it's just like front, you insert your hook from the front, back, you insert your hook from the back. And you're going to repeat this round. This. Now we're at the end, we're going to slip stitch. Slip stitch into the chain 2 space, and we are going to repeat this. We're going to repeat the steps we did in round 6 for round 7 and round 8. So you might not want to pause this and meet me when you're done. Or if you're fast, you can join along. Now that we've completed row 7 and row 8, round 8, we are going to slip stitch into our chain 2 space to end this round. Yes, and now it's row 9. So we're going to chain 2, and we're going to make a front post double crochet decrease. Now this is not like a regular decrease, we're just going to insert our hook from front into both front post and back post of the previous round, and we're going to yarn over, pull through, then yarn over, pull through, like a normal double crochet. We'll do it again. Insert your hook into the front post and the back post, those 2 stitches, front post and the back post, and it comes out to the front again, like that. Yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And this is what we're going to be doing throughout this round. And now we are at the end of our round again. So we're still going to make one more decrease. This is what it looks like. It has a little bump at the back. And now we'll slip stitch into our chain 2 space. So for this round, we're just going to front post into every stitch around. Now we've already done front post before. Insert through the front part, yarn over, and make double crochet. And now you're going to front post into that heart stitch you did before, and then slip stitch. For my round 11, I'm going to repeat every step I took in round 10. So we're going to make our usual slip stitch, and for round 12, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to make 2 double crochets into that stitch and make 1 front post there. Now our first double crochet, second double crochet, and I'm going to make 1 front post double crochet. So each stitch has 3, each space has 3 stitches in it, if that makes sense. So remember, 2 double crochet, 1 front post, 2 double crochet, 1 front post, 2 double crochet, 1 front post. Now that we're at the end of this row, we're almost done with our pouch. Make 1 last front post and then slip stitch into our chain 3 space. And now we're going to double crochet into every stitch. This is our final row, by the way. We're going to make double crochet so it gives us that flower like something when we're done. And we're almost done. There. Now we're going to slip stitch into our space, and then we'll chain 1 and cut off. It's a pouch that's just right for a rosary, or you could use it for, if you're traveling, you can use it to store jewelry, but it's small though. Now for our drawstring, we are going to chain 50, or just change the length that you want. You can chain like 30, check if it goes around your pouch, then proceed to chain 50 and check if it goes around your pouch. I chained a little extra so that I had enough string for what I wanted to do. I think I chained about 75, but then it depends on the yarn you're using. I'm using 3-ply that's fit for a 3mm crochet hook. You could be using something different. And now I'm just going to insert. So I'm going to insert into 3 front posts or 3 stitches, then I'm going to go over 1 and insert into another 3 stitches, then I'm going to go over 1, insert into another 3 stitches. I'm going to attach my yarn to my hook now so I can pull it through. There are much better ways to do it. I was just being lazy. So I have pulled it through one side, and I'm just going to continue to do the same thing until when I have successfully put it through. So now we're done. You can decide to make a bow, or you just leave it, so whenever you're going to put your rosary in it, you can just pull and make a knot instead. But I made a little bow so my rosary can fall out completely and the pouch wouldn't be left open, but it wasn't a tight bow. So the orange is not visible when you close it, by the way. So that's all for today, and thank you for watching. See you in the next video, and